Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. This time we have, you can quite see it there, but it's basically the Domino's chocolate pizza. New in the UK, I'm not sure if it's available worldwide, but yes, basically I had to order it. So quick, I've been quick to get this up here for review while it's still warm. I've never had one before. It looks gorgeous from what I've seen in the photos. Yeah, so it basically comes in a little box. Not very nice to look at, I guess. Greasy with Domino's fingers all over it, but yeah. Well, there we go. So let's have a look. Okay, see how it is. So, see a bit. Well, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a thing of beauty by looking at it, but clearly the chocolate is definitely a thing of beauty. Let's pick it up. So we've got a bit of greasy there. Let's move that away. So it's not actually sliced, which I'm a bit disappointed about. I don't know if that's a mistake on the people's part where my Domino's is. But it's got like a typical, is it semolina? That sort of sandy stuff on the bottom, so that's all over my fingers. But you can see it's covered in what's very nice thick chocolate, which looks lovely. So very much a sort of chocolate sauce, a bit like a Nutella-y type spread, I guess. Very thick, very nice. But it's not cut, as I say. So I did open this before I came just to check, and so I do have my trusty pizza cutter here. So this is 800 calories around, so I'll probably do a caption just to say just how many calories. But it is basically 800 calories, so 200 calories a quarter. You can see how runny the chocolate is. So there's been some frozen chocolate pizzas around, and basically they're very chocolate on those. It's very sort of how would you say? Like the tomato on a pizza base, a regular frozen pizza. It's not really tomato. It's not runny or anything. So it's the chocolate's been a bit like that, really. So that's kind of how it's been. Oh, I didn't do a diameter, did I? So let's do a rough diameter. Roughly 15 centimeters. I think I'm sure Domino's will tell you exactly how it is, but it's roughly 15 centimeters in diameter. So yeah, 15 and a half. It's obviously not a perfect circle, but yeah. Right, so there we go. So you can see there's quite a lot of base there, quite a thick base. There isn't a choice of bases with this, so it's this is it really. You don't get a thin choice or anything like that. I'm assuming it's a sweet base, but I've not tried it before. But I think you'll agree there's definitely a good walloping of chocolate on there. It's definitely like as if it's a Nutella type spread. I don't think it's Nutella. Quite sure there's no nut flavour in it, but obviously a big crispy thick crust there. Nice if there was a chocolate dip to dip the crust in, but yeah, I don't think they sell one of those. So it's warm as well, by the way, so this is delivered warm. It's so it is still warm. I've just literally got home with it. Ran up to do the review. Yeah, so it looks quite, I think, it wasn't too neat when looking at it, was it? But I don't think you'd complain too much about that. If you were after a chocolate pizza, that's pretty much what I would be expecting, I think. Very runny, very thick chocolate. You can see on this other half there how thick that chocolate is there. So it's definitely whacked on the chocolate there. Yeah, it's very, yeah, look at that. It's very nice. I think you'd agree, if you were looking for a chocolate pizza, that is pretty much what you'd want. I think you probably could want some kind of topping on there, I think. I don't know what would be a perfect topping for chocolate pizza, but I guess you could have your own stuff. But I don't know, some kind of crispy, Smartie type, M&M type affair on there. I guess you could add some nuts if you like nuts, or biscuity pieces, or cornflakey pieces. Chocolate cornflakes, or just cornflakes, or rice crispy pieces. You could add all sorts, I guess. Okay, I think without further ado, while it's still warm, let's give it a taste. I'm going to taste from the corner. I usually do that. Well, there's definitely a time. That's a good job you can't see my face, because I'm sure it's covered in chocolate now. Wow, that's some really thick chocolate. I would say the base doesn't taste sweet, but I think it is. I don't think it's a regular base. It's hard to tell really, actually. But it's not out of place, the base, anyway. It's not out of place at all. Chocolate's lovely. Lovely and warm. So soft. Oh wow. And one thing I would say though, and I don't think this isn't a bad, well, it sounds bad. Well, first of all, actually, let's just see. You can see the chocolate's a bit thinner there. And of course, right, quite thick around the edges where it's probably dripped over the side, but towards the middle it's a bit thinner. So you're definitely getting a lot of base there. But there's definitely, I'd say there's still enough chocolate there. I don't feel like when I take a bite I'm not getting enough. But as I was about to say, yeah, there is a lot of base, and as soon as you bite into this, the chocolate kind of melts straight into your mouth straight away and it's gone. So you're left with chewing a bit of base basically. But the base, well, I quite like it. There's still obviously chocolate in your mouth, but it does pretty much melt away all completely quite quickly, and you're left with a chewy base. Now, it's really hard. I think it probably is a bit like a donutty type texture, to be honest with you. I don't think it's a regular Domino's base. It's a bit like a donut, that kind of texture, a churro, or churro, however you want to pronounce it. Apologise to all the Spanish people I've offended there with my Spanish accent, but I can't do the double R sound. I think it's definitely that kind of thing. I don't think it's a regular Domino's base, and I'd be surprised if it was really. But if it is, it's nice, and it is that kind of consistency. It does have like, let's say, semolina on it, so I think you can see on my thumb there. You know, it's that kind of, it has that stuff on it, so I think it's semolina anyway. So it's all, you know, there's loads of that, which you get on the regular Domino's. So you can see my fingers are covered in that. So you do get all that there, you know, so I don't mind that, but, you know, it's a bit, yeah, I don't know. It seems to work anyway, I must say. Very easy to eat, this, definitely very easy to eat. Yeah, as I say, you can see there, definitely the chocolate to base ratio is, you know, is a lot smaller there than it looked before. You know, yeah, from looking at it here. Yeah, but that's covered in chocolate. that's where my pizza cutter went through it. It is very lovely. It's really nice. It's lovely. The chocolate's so nice warm. And the base, I say, if you don't like Domino's, well, I don't know. There's no sugar on it or anything, so it's not like a churro with a churro. I should give up, shouldn't I? With you know, with sugar coated on it, or like a donut with sugar coated. It's just got the semolina or whatever that is. But it is nice. Yeah, it is nice. I do like it. Other people might think it was too much, you know, too much base. But it's a bit crispy there. You can see a bit of crispy bit there, but it's not normally crispy. That bit just happens to be. But normally it's quite soft. But I like it. I like the base. I like bases on my pizza as well. I like thick bases, so for me it's fine. But I think other people might be put off by that. But as I said, it's such a lot of chocolate and it's so thick. I mean, it really is thick. And as I said, it does thin down towards parts of it, you know, towards the middle, because it's sort of melting over the sides, I guess. But it's definitely enough, I think. You can see, so it looked like there was a big lump of chocolate there, but there wasn't really. So as I say, when you do bite it, you get a massive, intense, thick chocolate hit in your mouth, but it melts away very quickly. You know, kind of with your first mouthful, it just melts onto your tongue. And kind of goes really. You get a bit left around your mouth as you'd expect, but how quickly it goes, and you're left with chewing the base really. So, as I say, I don't know. For me, that's fine, and I quite like the chewiness of the base. I quite like it, but yeah, might put some people off. So just have a bite there, and it was a bit more of a basey bit, but essentially I'm just left with chewing that, and it's a bit like as I say, a flavourless donut texture, I guess. But no, it's really lovely. And that might make it sound, I think I'm doing a disservice by saying that. It's really, really nice. Definitely the best chocolate pizza I've had. Definitely better than the frozen ones I've had. And frozen desserts. I think they do have a much thinner base, but I think the actual chocolate topping on those is a bit plain, a bit too thin chocolate, and it it's just a solid chocolate really on top of the base. But like I say, when you have a frozen pizza with the tomato on the base, kind of like the tomato isn't really sort of liquidy and nice. It's just sort of stuck to the base, if that makes sense. And that's kind of how it is with the frozen chocolate pizzas you can get. Whereas this one, as you can see, it's just thick, runny, chocolate. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So you can see, just run your finger over that. It's a lovely, lovely bit of chocolate. It's still on the base as well. So very impressed with that. Very nice. But it would have been nice if it was cut, but I can understand why they probably didn't cut it, because all the chocolate would go everywhere. So I can understand that. You can see everyone's eating half of it. It's like 400 calories. But it's very nice. I do recommend, definitely a 5 out of 5 I think. It's about £5, £4.99 it was. This is the only size they do as far as I know. Well it is, I'm quite sure. And don't do any other options other than this. This is it basically. But I do really like it. So some people might be put off by the base size. But the fact that the chocolate kind of disappears in first bite, for me it's not a problem, and I do like the base. I like eating it. It still tastes nice. I don't know. It's not flavoured or sugared or anything, but for some reason, for me it works. But I think that might be a concern with a few people, where the base is just a bit too prominent. There's a bit too much of it. But the chocolate is very prominent, and I do like it a lot. And I do recommend this. 5 out of 5 for me. I do like it. Lovely. Gorgeous. Oh, and I'm going to enjoy eating this. Okay guys, well, hope you enjoyed that review. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my channel, like my videos. Please feel free to leave a comment or two. Let me know your thoughts if you've had this, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching guys. Take care. Bye for now. See ya.